How's it, everyone? Another little quick DIY video. I've decided to upgrade these headlights. I've had them for a long time. They served me well, but it's time. Not too long ago I decided to upgrade the bulbs and the headlights, to change them to the new Philips White Vision. Made such a big difference that I ended up not using the headlights anymore because they're quite old school headlights. They don't have such a great spot. With the old standard lights, if I used them with my I-beams, you could see a bit of a difference. It gave me a couple of extra meters, but it was not that much. So after I upgraded the headlights, I've decided it's time to change these bad boys. On my old 4x4 I had some spotlights on the roof. It made a big difference, and also the spread I used to get from the side. So even night driving on the back roads or the dead roads, it was a huge help. So I'm hoping by changing these I can get those benefits again. So let's get into this. Remember, I don't have all the right tools, but I make do with what I have, and so can you. I'll say, out of the old and of the new. Moritz, I'll make you proud. Busy wiring up with proper Deutsch connectors. Sure, this time we won't have any wiring gremlins like the last time. But thanks so much to all you guys worked last time. Now I'll quickly finish off here and I'll show you the finished product. So I'm busy wiring up the new spotlights. I'm using these Deutsch connectors. So they're like that. So once you've crimped on the little thingy, they just slide through the rubber grommet. You just push it through. You'll hear a little click, or you'll feel it more than hear it. You'll see the end there. Then you can come over there. You have these little bits that goes with it. So for this one, the green one is a little locking one. So I'm just going to use the long nose pliers to take it and put it in place. See which way the lines, the flat part goes at the bottom. So then I just slide it in. Once it's in there, then I can just boop, push it in place, and there you go. Wires is up. Nice little grommet sealing it from water. And obviously once I assemble the other side, I'll show you. The little grommet will seal it in there. So when you connect it up, it's all water and dust tight. So I like this. Let's finish up. I have to record this. Cool, so now I'm just using the wire crimper to crimp these legs in place. FYI, this is not really the right wire crimper for these things, for the voice connectors. So if you can, get the perfect one, but this will do for now. They're on there, they're not going to go anywhere. I'm happy. And now it's the same thing for the smaller plug. First, I must remember now, I've used, there's little numbers on the sides, 1 and 2. I've taught myself today 1 is live. And this same principle just goes through. Notice these ones don't clip like the other ones. I don't know if it has something to do until you put the locking thing in place. Because when you push them through, they go a little bit further. Just wants to go now. There we go. And this one, it's a bit simpler. Just go to the bottom of them, and then. So let's try again. There we go. Snap. And don't know what was just too difficult. Anyways, now once you're done, I just go. Clip. Wiring done. Now just to bolt down the lights, and I'll show you when I'm done tidying up a bit here. I have some trunking I'm going to use to protect the wires. They're coming along nicely. Mind the little chair. You guys know me, the little ones, always willing to help Dad. So far it's looking smart. A little snippet of all of them. I think this is all nice, neat and tidy. You'll see, put a bigger trunking on there where I cable tie all of it together to keep all the wires nice and tidy. Cable tied the two Deutsch connections together there, just so they don't move around while driving. And then, yeah, I think happy days. I'm quite happy with this. Now to put the grill back on, everything is neat. Hopefully won't get anything chafing or whatever else might happen. But this is not the end. I still need to rewire my indicator and stuff on the bumper. They're all wired hardened. I want to put the Deutsch connectors on them, Deutsch connectors. So it's easy for me to unplug, remove the bumper and service the winch. Well, my preferred choice of wiring up the spotlights is up there, is by using a relay and having a little switch on the dash independently from my spotlights. I like to have the function all up to me when I want to use it. I don't want to be driving on the roads, you know, sometimes you drive on a fast lane, you want to flash a gun in front of you. I don't want to be doing that with my spotlights. I think that's quite rude and unnecessary. So I like doing this. I can switch it on when I want to and only when I need to use it. So this is the way I prefer to do it. Then I've had a little oopsie. The first night we went out and testing it, because the wiring harness I have here came with the Herewith and they were designed for the Herewith, which is a little bit of a lower wattage than the new LEDs. It all had these thin gauge wires. They started getting hot and started just about started melting. So yeah, oopsie. Lesson learned there. So whenever you do these things, make sure to speak to someone that has a bit of electrical background and make sure you use the right gauges for the voltage you're taking through there. So now for the main power feed from the lights and to here in and out, I've upgraded the gauges and I've also fitted the appropriate fuses. You'll see there's two here. One is the bigger fuse for the spotlights and the other one is just a smaller fuse that runs the wires to the switch inside the car. Cool. So this is normal headlights in my garage, just on. Okay, Damon, put the brights on. And then boom. Bit of a difference. Well, a lot in here. I'll see tonight. Time for the night test. This is normal headlights. And then let's see them spotties. Boom. Yes, I think they're pretty smart. Not the best or the most ideal road to test it on. There's still a lot of street light and night light. So here's the normal lights, normal brights, and boom, the little spotties. They work lekker. That's just the spots. Headlights off, headlights on, spotties off, headlights off. So, what do I think? Well, I'm very happy. They definitely gave me what I expected. I'm getting more spread, definitely getting more spots over the normal high beams. So for what I wanted, very happy. I personally am not too worried to have spotlights spotting kilometers down the road, because to be honest, to see that far you need to drive really fast to benefit from it. For me, if I can spot down the road for half a kilometer or so, that gives me lots of time to react and stop in a safe manner. So for my needs, I'm very happy. So now for the last question. Will I recommend these lights? Yes, I will recommend them. Purely for my needs, they covered it. I definitely got the spread I was looking for, and the added bonus of it working like a spotlight. This is a combination of a spread and spot, and it serves its purpose. So I'm more than happy. Although, that being said, we all are different. Some people will prefer to have more of a spotlight. Then these won't work for you. For my purposes, I'm happy. I had them on a car for a year now, tested them somewhat. Can't fault them, they haven't let me down yet. So yeah, that's the end of this, I guess. Thanks for watching, and see you in the bush.